LeBron James is undoubtedly one of the most hated people in the sports world, and it's for a variety of reasons. It's for his political opinions that he loves to shove down people's throats. It's for his hypocrisy. It's for the way he plays the game at times with the ridiculous flopping, even though he's one of the biggest, strongest guys on the court at all times. But one of the reasons that people despise LeBron James so much is because he's so fake. He is a liar, and for 2 decades, we've watched this guy lie time and time again, seemingly about anything and everything in an effort to make himself look smart, to make himself look better, to make himself look like he knows what the hell is going on, when in reality, he absolutely does not. And once again, last night, LeBron James got caught in a lie that was supposed to make him look cool or good or something while talking about a rapper who'd recently passed away, and it's blown up in his face. Twitter is roasting him because he got caught once again in a stupid, pointless lie, just like he has so many times before. Twitter loses it after catching LeBron James allegedly lying about the first time he heard Migos. Twitter users are calling out LeBron James for the white lies he's been telling during his 20-year NBA career. You know, sometimes they're white lies, but sometimes those white lies turn into, oh, I'm faking hate crimes against myself. I'm saying that people showed up to my house in LA and painted slurs on the walls, all this stuff. But in reality, that was a lie. There was cameras. It never fucking happened. It never happened. But LeBron James lied about it. So they're not just little fibs, little white lies. These turn into big race-baiting, divisive lies from LeBron James. That's when the Lakers superstar said he started listening to Migos back in 2010 before anyone knew who they were. This is after the rapper Takeoff was killed a couple days ago. I can't say I really care too much about this, but a lot of people in the sports world, LeBron James himself, was trying to honor him. Listen to what he says here. It's a little tough to hear, but I want you to listen.
I've been listening to those guys for so long. I was listening to those guys when my first year with the Heat in 2010. And you can ask any one of my teammates back then, they had no idea who the Migos was. They were like cursing me out when I would play it throughout the weight room, would play it throughout the locker room. I was like, I'm telling you, these guys are next. I'm letting you know right now these days, like, turn this off.
It's always things like this. You know, I knew this way back in the day. I knew they were going to take off. I knew it was going to happen. Nobody wanted to believe me, but I knew it. And this is what he says. I was listening to those guys my first year with the Heat in 2010. You can ask any one of my teammates back then. They had no idea who the Migos was. I was like, I'm telling you, these guys are next. Well, there's a little bit of a problem. Why is he like this? Released on August 25th, 2011, Jug Season is Migos' first mixtape and official release as a group. The tape was released as a digital download independently. They were not a thing until 2011. They had not released their first album, their first song, their first anything until 2011. LeBron James is lying about listening to them in 2010 to make him appear like I know all this stuff, man. I knew way back in the day they was gonna be big. I knew before anybody else, man. Like, this fucking bullshit. He's a liar. But it's not the first time, and this is why he's getting roasted. A thread of LeBron James lying for literally no reason. Let's watch this. Remember this? Where just, I love that saying. That's my favorite saying too. Just randomly, you can tell he's lying.
Yeah, I had one coach, and he used to say, put yourself in situations where you're not comfortable.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite saying. That's my favorite saying.
Fuck, just so fucking stupid. But don't worry, guys, we got plenty more.
Alex Haley, I don't know how far you are into the book, but what's your biggest takeaway so far?
Now, this is when LeBron James said that he had been reading the biography of Malcolm X, and, you know, I know all about this great man. This is when he's pushing social justice, race-baiting bullshit. He's unable to answer a single question about the book he's claimed to be reading.
I kind of just started a couple days ago. But I've read and a lot of notes over the years. It's my first time actually reading it from start to finish. But just a very smart man. Very, very, very smart man.
And this video could have gone on for another minute or two. He continued to babble and say nothing about it because LeBron James, as we've said all along, is a liar. What about this one? This is when LeBron James... This is when LeBron James was asked about Kobe's 81-point night. Of course, LeBron predicted, I knew before he was going to go for 70 points. Listen to him.
I watched the whole game. I seen the whole game. I was at home watching the game, and You know, I said he was going to, before the game even started, when I seen, I said he was probably going to score 70 tonight. I don't know what made me say that, and my friends was with me, and they was like, okay. So when he got to like 70, I was like, well, he might as well go for 80 now. So, I mean, I'm a fan of the game, and to see that performance was unbelievable.
He's just a liar, man. That's all he does is lie, lie, lie. What about the Godfather lie? Here we go.
Question not related to the game, but since it has been a lot of publicity yesterday and today about Godfather Part 2, which is the scene or the moment or the phrase or the quote
This is when he said The Godfather Part 2 is like his favorite movie ever. He's watched it like 1,000,000 times.
you like more from the movie?
Oh, from The Godfather. It's too many different phrases and too many different lines in that movie to just categorize one.
But which is the one which inspires you, represents you more?
I mean, each movie is 9 hours long. I mean, what do you want me to do? I mean, it's so many.
I can't even pick one line. He's just a fucking liar, man. That's all this dude does. And he's getting called out again, all while trying to be like, oh yeah, man, my man Takeoff. I'm RIP. I knew about them way back in the day. I knew about them before everybody else. A pointless, stupid lie. Just one that LeBron James made up again to make himself look good and is blown up in his face because he is so fucking stupid that he continues to think he can get away with it. In reality, he's not smart enough to trick anybody. Let me know your thoughts about this all blowing up in LeBron James' face, the entire internet, roasting him, calling him a liar once again. He really is the greatest liar of all time, except he's a terrible liar. But people just pointing out all the different times that he's done this throughout his entire career. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.